grab some dumbbells and just get to pumping. Fun little arms and shoulder day. Ooh. How long are we working out? I mean, I've been going to the gym with my dad since I was like 12, and I'm going to turn 31 on Saturday. So, wild. A while. But I would say I've been doing bodybuilding for probably the past like 7 or 8 years. How much progress do you feel like I've made on my shoulders since competition? Oh, I don't know. That's hard to tell. Hard to tell. Hopefully some. So yeah. JX, that guy did indeed have a beard, yeah. That dude did indeed have a beard. Yeah, people do that all the time, like, this guy looks exactly like you. It's just a dude with a beard. It's like, yep, I can see that beard on that dude. But maybe I don't, you know, maybe you have a different idea than I do. That's funny though. That is funny. Just got Challenger, congrats, man. Keep pumping. Yeah, I'm not sure how much shoulder progress we've made, but we'll keep working on it. Just keep pumping and, you know, see what we can do, I guess. But hopefully, with a small period of surplus, or sorry, with a long period of small surplus, we can use that to make some gains. I've been keeping my calories pretty tight. I feel like I even have some room to add calories if I wanted to. How cold is it? I don't know the temperature, but it's a little chilly in the morning. So, get the hoodie on, get warmed up that way, right? But yeah, I'm not sure what the temperature is. Cold enough. Plenty cold. How much do these weigh? These weigh 20 pounds, so nice and light. Just grab some dumbbells and start moving around a little bit. Try to wake up for the morning and get some blood flowing in the shoulders and arms. Warm up. Exclamation mark stats link in my PRs. It says my body weight there is 215. I probably weigh closer to like 205, 206 at the moment. Those are just my in the gym PRs, not like in a meet or even all in one day. Yeah, I'll pass on that negative 28 degrees Celsius. I will pass on that. No, thank you. You can keep that in Finland. I don't want anything to do with that. Hope you're staying warm. Because that is not nice. That is chilly. I don't want that. And get warmed up. Yeah, I'm talking like California cold, so definitely not in the negatives. Just a little chilly, hoodie weather. Yeah, I think I've done by far the most benching, right? Like when I was a distance runner and stuff, I would still do like pressing movements, right? Like push-ups and even bench press for fun. But I wasn't doing a lot of squatting or deadlifting until much later. So I'm not quite as good at those lifts, but we'll get there eventually. Fortunately, my leg development isn't that bad. Just that strength is probably not that great. What's up, Strong? Just getting it going, man. Time to get warmed up in the gym, dude. Time to get it going. See if we can get some blood flowing and some gains going today, man. Got another fun day of games and gains on the menu. Starting off strong in here as usual. You know how it is. You know how it is. Go ahead, I like arms and shoulder days, a fun one. It's a whole lot of pumping. A whole lot of pumping. Woo! I generally do conventional. I think you can be pretty dang strong doing sumo. But I just have more practice doing conventional, so that's what I usually do. Alright, yeah, I'm not doing a lot of deadlifts at all right now, but generally I just have, a little more practice with conventional, so, I mean, it's fantastic. Love having the gym at home. It's a dream come true for me. It's wonderful. And we're putting it to use every day too, so makes all that much better. Oh, and of course we can stream our training for you guys too. Which if you couldn't tell, is a lot of fun for me. Really enjoy that as well. Oh, we've been on a pretty consistent schedule too, which is what I like. Always could maybe get in here a little earlier, but it's important for me to try to get some good sleep too, so been doing a little bit of that. What's up, Tony? Trying to get some good rest. That helps keep it all in balance. You don't get too worn out as the week goes on. It allows you to keep working hard. Shout outs to Whoop for helping me be mindful of that effort and recovery balance, for sure. How am I so Nord? Oh, you mean like Nordic IRL or Nord like the Skyrim character? Sleep is very important. Jay, I mean, are you talking about have you ever been sore after a workout? You don't need to pretend like soreness is some sort of debilitating medical condition. You're just a little sore afterwards. You'll be all right. You'll be all right, bud. I've been afflicted with the DOMS. No, you're all right. You're just a little sore. That's how it goes. Oh, that's awesome, Tony. What's up, Bruner? Very exciting. That's a huge accomplishment in your own home. And yes, sir, the gym is a factored in thing of it, huh? I don't really cycle off supplements, right? Nothing that I take is like requires cycling on and off. I just don't really use caffeine outside of my workouts. So I don't really use all that much stimulant either, so. But if you feel like you need to cycle off, then you can, but off of stimulants, but that's not really something that, like, if you're asking me what do, I don't even do that, so. Stream WoW today? Yep. We stream WoW every weekday. Yep. Yes, sir. Maybe you cut out the coffee then, Adam. Or you cut out the pre-workout, one of the two. But yeah, coffee and a bunch of caffeine from pre-workout might be a little bit more than you need, right? One or the other. For me, I just have my caffeine and my workouts in the morning, so. Dude, don't ask me the question. They're like, what do I do? I'm addicted to caffeine. I'm like, use a little bit less caffeine. You're like, yikes. Whoa, let's not get crazy. It's like, okay. We taking that out on me, man. Let's not get crazy. suggesting I use less caffeine? I'm asking you what I can do about being addicted to caffeine, and you suggest I maybe use less? You're out of your mind. You're not kidding, are you? About being addicted. That was some very defensive behavior right off the bat. Oh my goodness. Do I have a resting weight? I mean, I usually am going up or down. So we're either trying to gain weight to build muscle, or we're trying to diet down to lose fat. And right now I'm about 205, 206, which is coming out of a small fat loss phase, entering into a gains phase. So it's not usually just kind of sitting around any particular weight. I currently am like 206, I would say. Something like that. Heavy back work, I guess? Nice, me too. But yeah, I'm always trying to progress in one way or another, right? I'm not doing a whole lot of sitting around most times. Yeah, my elbows can get a little fussy if I do certain things that hurt them, so I try to not do those things. But yeah, my left elbow's kind of weird. Left shoulder's kind of weird. But just, I don't know, in general, it's kind of like do things that allow you to train the muscle groups you want to train, but big exercises that don't hurt. I guess it's kind of the main thing, right? Kind of seems like kind of hard, straightforward advice, but that is kind of what I do. Yeah, so don't do things that hurt your elbows. Yeah, my left arm is a little bit weird. Elbow and shoulder, I'm not sure why, this isn't so. Do things that, doesn't make it mad. Yeah, the group, I'm not doing much rating right now. We were doing like a teeny bit of rating, but the group that we were with right now is kind of a stroke poke. And I'm not really down for just like, wiping the same mechanics over and over. So, no offense, just like, I'm gonna do something else probably. So, this is what it is. What was your thing? Oh yeah. My advice is don't do things that hurt, and do things that don't hurt that allow you to train that area. That's kind of the basics, right? So certain movements like hurt your elbow, don't do those movements, but try to find movements that you can train the area that doesn't hurt, right? That's like a workaround kind of thing, but like, you can probably find some rehab exercises too that might help as well, but the answer is, do I have that happen sometimes? Yeah. And I'll either work through it, work around it, or, not even work that area at all. Depending how bad it is, right? But in general, I just try to identify what makes, for example, your elbow. Well, identify what things that make your elbow mad and don't do those things. And then try to find ways of training the muscle groups that you want to train that involve the elbow in a way that doesn't hurt. Yeah, in particular for me, like my left shoulder and elbow are kind of weird. Yeah. Yo. What's up, White Knight? Sup? When I feel like I stay in D stance most of the time, or I get nuked. Depends on what kind of situation you're talking about. But yeah, at this point, 209 level ain't much, right? It might be tough, Jay, to find decently priced stuff in a time where those things are definitely in high demand, right? It'll be tough. What's up, Scotty? But yeah, man, if you're like in a BG with no healers, I mean, you're toast, gremlins. You have no way to like recoup health. Arms Warriors definitely can mitigate damage fairly well, but still. I've not leveled anything yet, no, just still working on my main guy. There's still plenty to do on the main guy, so haven't put in any work leveling quite just yet. Probably will eventually, but like I said, we got a lot of stuff going on the main right now, so may as well just keep playing him and having fun with a strong character. we've been doing a lot of carry slash coaching sessions, which has been a lot of fun. Helping me afford some BOEs, recoup the gold cost of those for sure. And Bunny, thanks for the prime, man. Hit you with some showies. Your health just melts. What are you fighting against? I mean, like, you want to be, aware of, like, when enemies are using cooldowns, right? Respect the cooldowns of the D-stance. When you have an opportunity to go battle, do it. But if you're dying to nothing, then maybe your healer's not that great. Something to work on together. Well, yeah, monks just do absurd amounts of damage, yeah. They really do. Monks are crazy. You need to use like all your stops on their Fist of Fury, try to use fear defensively when they have images out. Respect Zwen with a parry. That kind of thing. When they disarm you, just hop in D-stance. If you can't stun the fist, hop in D-stance for it. I mean, like little things like that. But yeah, monks do an immense amount of pressure. Yeah. Isn't that crazy, Scotty? Yeah, me and Jenny, we met through like a combination of Twitch and YouTube surrounding World of Warcraft, and then playing together. Got to know each other by playing together in WoW and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Very grateful we were able to find each other. She is awesome. She's the best. We got a good thing going, that's for sure. When it keeps growing and evolving, it's awesome. No, I'm just wearing a hoodie because it's cold. The common question. It's just like most other, warm clothing. It's just a temperature control thing. It's kind of chilly out here, so I'd rather be warm when I'm working out. But I really don't like to be cold when I'm trying to work out. It's annoying. So it's just temperature control. Yeah, we got a real good setup here. I'm very grateful for it. Yeah, Torghast is pretty fun. I like it. I'm not really spamming it, but I like that it's part of the... Like, when I have to do it, I enjoy it. Even lightweight starts stinging after a while with them shoulders. For Cephas, yep. Yep. That is a good legendary, especially if you're an orc. Back at it again, you know it. Every day. Another good day in the gym. Get warmed up. Make some gains. Get our day going right, man. Oh man. There we go. Thank you so much for the prime for 30 months, man. Big flex for you. Welcome back, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you. What's up, two-tone? Oh. Trying to wake up a little bit, get warmed up. Been hitting some big workouts, man. Some big chest workouts, some big back workouts yesterday. It's funny because those back workouts aren't a big range of motion, but they definitely get some serious activation. Just warming up right now. Just getting it started. Easing on in. To the arms and shoulders pump day. But so far so good. Just getting it going. It's an important day for us, the arms and shoulder days. Probably won't be competing for a while. I mean, still want to, improve this whole time. This is a great time to make some gains, but we don't really like have our eye on a competition that we're dieting down for or anything. Really probably won't be competing until like 2022, I bet. That's kind of what I have in mind right now. We'll see how that changes. But right now, right now, it's just, you know, making gains pumping. Yeah, Melissa, I think we're playing later this afternoon, right? It'll be fun. Get some gains in. Hopefully make some rating gains. You know, I would imagine they would eventually let us use 2 legendaries. They usually, let me do these first. They usually do, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and knock that down for a second. Gotta settle down on the big spam, but what's up? What's up, what's up? That's mixed scrolling battle text Vanko. Yeah, arms windwalker, I mean, it's like a good 3s comp, but double DPS as arms is probably not going to be a good way to gain rating. But you can do some research on your Mistweaver and see how it goes. I just like the proc better. Just equip it, just let it rip, but the on-use could be fun, because the honor one is still haste, so it could be fun for some real big heavy hits. Could be fun. Every patch get more legendary, that'd be insane. That'd be crazy. But it's just for the consistent pressure use, but the on-use could be powerful. Verse is a pretty big deal right now, so it is. Working on getting warmed up now. But yeah, you're fine to hang out in the chat, Harvey. You just had to take the spam out of there. You know how it is. I bet it does, Hard Stuck. I bet it does. Love these Gymshark hoodies. Love them. I don't really change my workout routines all that often, like in terms of my exercise selection, because I like this stuff, but you know, you do try to get stronger over time by adding weight and stuff, and you can have some time when you're focused on like heavy reps, sometimes focused on like, you know, more reps, lighter weight, sometimes you're focused on time and retention, that kind of thing. But I don't really change my exercise selection all that often. Man, what's up, Scotty? Thanks for 3 months, dude. Big flex for you for that 3 months sub. Appreciate the support, man. Yeah, we did like some really fun sponsored work with Gymshark, and we still have a link that you can use to support us with your purchase. I'd love to do more stuff with them. That'd be great. That's another one of our companies we're partnered up with. Not an official sponsor quite yet. Be fun though. I mean, you're probably not training the same muscle groups every day, right, Two-Tone? So you want, I mean, like, you know, I usually have a good couple of days of recovery between muscle groups, right? Is squatting on a Smith machine cheating? I mean, it's not cheating, but like if you squat 300 on a Smith machine, doesn't necessarily mean that your squat is 300, right? But your Smith machine squat is 300, and that's getting some work done, right? I wouldn't say it's cheating, it's just not the same movement as a barbell squat, right? Yeah, so if your chest is sore for 3 days, you can probably get back to it on that 4th day, right? Once that 4th day rolls around, probably about time to hit that chest again, you know? Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and bump these weights up a bit too. But that's what I do. My workouts are usually on a 4 or 5 day rotation, right? That's usually how I do it. How to get over a bench plateau? More benching and more food. That'll help. more benching and more food. More volume on the bench. Some more sub-maximal reps. Build up that strength with reps. Yeah, I do Moondog, yep. Just make sure you get those in you. Those are good. My legs used to get real sore, but they're not. They really haven't been getting all that sore from my workouts recently. So I think most of what I'm doing right now with my squats is just rebuilding my core and my form, I think. Mostly. My split is more of a push-pull legs. I do legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders, repeat. And I'll often do more than one muscle group per day, so like show the back a little bit of love on chest day, you know, that kind of thing. Show the shoulders a little bit of love on back day. Do arms and shoulders together, you know, that kind of thing. So it's probably more like a push-pull, right? I've heard about the corrosive thing, yeah. Pretty crazy for monks, right? I don't fully understand it, but I definitely have heard quite a bit about it. This is being pretty good. I'm gonna hop it back on a cycle. Never been on a cycle, but I don't claim to be. The competitions that I compete in are drug tested natural shows, so no cycles for me. But I'll probably compete in 2022. But yeah, I mean, like, you can tell from my physique that I'm natural, right? I'm happy with my natural gains, but I definitely would not look like this if I was on the drugs, right? On the juice. We'll just keep making gains naturally, man. I don't need to play around with all that stuff. It does seem to come up every day on stream, but it really is not something I think about hardly at all, except for when we talk about it on stream. Ugh. Oh. Somebody had the decency to at least type those drug accusations in bit cheers. Yes or no, pretty funny. We're gonna troll at least power us up while you're at it, right? Oh. Ugh. Get them triceps warmed up, man. Get them pumping now. Oh, man. Just joking, yeah. We definitely got pretty lean. Definitely got pretty lean. But you can get lean just dieting. But yeah. Getting massively lean is tough. Yeah. The drugs I think the split person is natty. I mean, in the shows that I've done that are natural drug tested shows, people have gotten disqualified, so I guess so. I have no idea what the cycling on and off entails. I just figure if I'm a natural athlete, I may as well compete in natural shows, right? It's like, if you want to train for foot racing, you may as well compete in foot races rather than going and trying to compete against, you know, cyclists in a bicycle race on foot, right? Like, maybe you could. Maybe you could beat some people on a bike who are really slow on foot, but if you want to compete in foot race, you may as well compete in a foot race, which is kind of where I'm at, right? It's just a different category of bodybuilding, right? Enhanced versus not. I don't do a lot of deadlifts right now, but I've been doing rack pulls and hex bar, which feels good. But no, I don't drink or smoke now. I don't. It's just not part of the plan for me. Nope. Still got to put in the work at PDs? Sure. But I wouldn't look like this if I was on drugs, right? You can work a lot less hard and look, you know, about the same as somebody who works hard naturally. But if you're taking drugs just to look natural, that's a real damn shame, you know what I mean? Because if you just want to look good natural, then just train and eat. Take that seriously, get your recovery. But there was a study done that showed that people who worked out and didn't take drugs made less gains than somebody who took drugs and didn't work out. But people do say what you said. There's just science to support the opposite conclusion. But yeah, alcohol is not part of my deal at all these days, bacon. Rogues are really good. But monks are really good too. I think I'd rather play monk than rogue, because I don't really like the stealth component all that much, but they're both good. I think monk gives you a couple more comps you can play. Rogue is mostly just going to be playing rogue mage. I like these days during workout. I just like them. Make me feel good. Something no. But I think a lot of people do hop on drugs thinking it's some magic solution to their, just like a little bonus, a little boost to their gains. They don't have to work harder. Most people. Warcraft is really fun. Shadowlands is awesome, man. If you're not playing Shadowlands, you're missing out. Warm usually last as long as it takes. About 30 minutes in right now, getting there. Yeah, Cat and Mop we're popping for sure. WoW is also fun now. It's not either or. Triathlon awesome for a healer? Sure it is. PvP is popping. If you're a healer, then a lot of people want to play. How do you find motivation and drink enough water? I mean, it's like a basic survival necessity. Like, if you don't drink water, you're gonna feel it. Yeah. Just take sips of water throughout the course of the day. You don't need to like blow yourself on water. Just have a water bottle next to you during your day and take a couple sips every now and then. Too many games you just flop instantly. I mean, part of that's on you and part of that's on your teammates to help. If you're flopping instantly, then you're not doing something right, Yep. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, Moondog, is you're only gonna keep those games while you're on. And if you do keep games while you're off, then you could have made those games naturally without risking your health. So why bother? This is a critical hoodie, I believe. Yeah, I'm not interested in anything that's gonna, cause me to have health issues later on. Definitely not. I just want to stay healthy and train and have fun. Yep, for sure. Yeah, I want to be, 100 years old kicking ass in the gym, right? Current split is legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders. Repeat, so support anything usually. I might take an extra day for fun and recovery if I want, but that is the basics. And you can find that on the stream and on my Expansion Point Games channel. Moonlover, did you accidentally copy-paste that? Remember that? Remember when I answered that question like 2 seconds ago? The answer was no. Did you accidentally copy-paste that question? Which I think moving that fast. Yeah. Oh yeah, the difference. I mean, like that's the thing. Is find some like a way of training that you enjoy, and it's just like super fun. Yeah, definitely. I think Maldraxxus is probably the worst coming in for Warriors. So sorry if you like Maldraxxus, but the good news is Maldraxxus is like the best for DK. 30 minutes? Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. The answer is no. I'm gonna go pee real quick and then we'll start hitting it. BRB. Thanks for watching, guys. BRB. we start getting to work. And why am I doing little pumper reps? Just, you know, at the end of the set, sometimes it's just nice to pump a few more partial reps just to get the feeling right. Fought a neck roller and warrior last time. It was pretty tough. I mean, that might have just been a good player. Neck roller really doesn't bring anything to the table for a warrior, unfortunately, so. 30 minutes is like, fine. I mean, like, usually I warm up until I'm feeling good, you know? I feel like, all right, we're getting there. Do you size, don't make shirt fit good? I mean, I'm not that big. You just wear a large, and it usually fits pretty well. I will say that I do prefer clothing that fits sort of in an athletic way that's a little bit tapered. Right? What's up, Scotty? But yeah, I generally prefer, you know, clothing that's fitted. Do I size down to make the shirt fit good? Oh no, I usually just wear a large and that's fine. I don't think that's a small size by any means. I usually just pick clothes that fit well, that fit comfortably. That feels pretty good generally. But that's if I wear a medium. Moon Lover, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing, bro? I know that you heard me answer your question the second time. What are you doing? Why are you spamming the same question? Like, don't drink or smoke. No. You missed the answer. You missed the answer twice? I think you're drinking and smoking a little too much. I think that, the answer for what you're looking for is you need to stop drinking and smoking so much that you can't even pay attention to chat. Yeah, you gotta settle down. I've answered your question 3 times now to your face, and you're like, I didn't hear it. You gotta take it easy, bud. You gotta settle down. If you can't even pay attention to having your question answered 1 second after you asked it, you probably ought to ease up on it a little bit, man. It probably will be affecting your gains at that point. It certainly is affecting your cognition. Protein post-workout. Exclamation mark subs will link you my supplements that I use and when and why and whatnot. This right here is intra-workout carbohydrates with a teeny tiny bit of caffeine. Just to tell it where to go. Alright. Let's start, I can get those wrist wraps on in a second. We'll start pumping. I guess. Start getting to it a little bit. Got our warm up in and here we go. Just rep it out. Rep out some shoulders today. What's up, white guy? Get the shoulders. I'm not doing cardio right now. I wouldn't mind doing cardio. It's just not something I make time for. It doesn't really fit the schedule very well. But I wouldn't mind doing cardio. I gotta knock the rust off there, man. Gotta get some blood in the shoulders. Should I do some seated curls? Good. Two-terminal things like fast food probably wouldn't make me feel very good, so there's no reason to eat shitty food that makes you feel shitty, you know what I mean? Staying on my diet feels really good. So, I like the foods that I eat. I don't like the way it makes me feel, so I'm in a good groove right now. Don't have any reason to mess that up. You know? Have a good leg day, man. Whew. Hit it. Yeah, something like that for breakfast? Well, hopefully you feel good on leg day. We'll see. But the main thing is track your calories, right? Hit your calories and macros. Eating nutritious food probably gonna make you feel good, but if you need a little something, fit in your macros. But doing leg day after a cheat meal, I mean, maybe having the cheat meal after leg day would be better, but it's something you might be sabotaging yourself a little bit, or you might feel good, so we'll see. Yeah, Fernie, if you type !Gymshark or click the panel below, that link will let them know that we sent you if you order anything, so that's how it works. Yep. Here we go. Oh yeah, you're hurting, Clanny, you're hurting. That's tough. Just gotta eat enough there, Hartman. You got this. 6'6" is a big frame to put some muscle on, but you're gonna have to eat. You're gonna have to eat. No, I'm eating vegetarian right now. No like flesh. So I'm not even eating fish at the moment. Yeah, just when you're ready to take it seriously, I mean, like if you want to make changes and what you're doing isn't working, then you can spend more time tracking your intake. But yeah, I mean, if you're making gains and just doing what you want to do, that's not a bad place to be, right? It's not like morally, it's not a question of morality whether or not you stick to your diet or not. It's just up to you. But that's good, man. If you're comfortable with what you're eating and making gains, that's fine. If you think you're ever gonna have like a change in your goals, you might want to track your calories so you're already kind of in the habit of doing that, but it's fine. If not. Woo. I have no idea, Scrappy. I would just work with where you're at right now. If you're feeling really bloated all the time, might be time to kind of spend some time in a deficit, tighten up a little bit. Stretch a lot? Not really. Stretching's not a bad idea, I just don't do a lot of it. I'm generally trying to lift with pretty good range of motion that I think helps. Exercise every day helps. Have to figure out a way to equalize the size. But just keep training, keep eating. But it's not a bad thing at all to sort of like put some work in, see where you're at, adjust your training and your diet and whatever else in your sleep to, meet those new goals, right? Make adjustments over time. That's how it works, man. Sounds good that you got the right idea, but if you feel like you're looking like Slender Man, the main thing you gotta do is eat more food. !Bold. Learn how to track your calories and hit a surplus consistently. Make you some gains. But yeah, 6'6" frame is a big frame to put muscle on, man. You're gonna be a big dude. But you're gonna have to eat like anybody else. Anybody who wants to gain weight is gonna have to eat. And at 6'6", you might have to eat a lot. But that's just how it works, man. It's what it takes, but you got this. You could be a beast. Even more than you already are. Get tight. To a shoulder? I'm not really worried about how my shoulder's moving. I'm mostly just contracting the tricep. That's mostly what I'm concerned with, is getting that good tricep contraction. If I'm moving around a little bit, it's probably to keep tension off my elbow. My left elbow can get kind of mad, so if my shoulders come forward, or my elbows come forward, it's just not making it like this. My elbows really don't like flexing from this position, so sometimes I'll come out forward, which allows it to still put tension on the tricep without making the elbow real mad. This is what it is. Only 16? Nice. Great time to make some gains, man. Fantastic time to make some gains. You got this, dude. What's up, Alpha? Sup? Which song comes on? Mega City Commando? Nice. Alright. Here we go. Huge leg day. Oh, you got this, dude. You got this. Get after it. Have some fun. You got this. Oh. Leg days tomorrow for me, unless we want to do like an extra. I might do an extra back day. We didn't really do very many pull-ups. I might want to do that. Any tips for MM Hunter? Let's keep playing, man. Land your traps. And burst during traps. You know, that's the main thing. Oh, chrono trigger, right? Yeah, even better. Yeah. Chrono Trigger has some of the best music ever. Ever. Those Super Nintendo RPGs, is just legendary gaming music. Just legendary music in general. Oh, I've been keeping my calories pretty sharp. Oh, spending some time kind of pretty close to maintenance. I'm gonna need to bump my calories up too. Let's see. Woo. Man. 1.45 greater now 22. Yeah, those are both great. Energy levels are pretty good. Really, I just feel like I have more room. I feel like I could be eating more. But I'm gonna spend a little bit of time at deficit, or sorry, around maintenance for a second. Just see where we're at, you know? Whew. Doing pretty okay then. What do you do to build muscle? Low or high reps? Both. Have I met any famous lifters? Definitely have met a few people from the fitness realm, for sure. Yep. Two different things, yeah. We're getting your renown to 22 to upgrade your honor gear, and then getting your rating higher to upgrade your conquest gear. Yep. Definitely. I've met Cali Muscle a couple times. He's a really cool guy. Always cheered me on. Met Callum, which is pretty cool. He was at the he and Cali Muscle were at the show out at Muscle Beach that I won, which was pretty neat. I think Callum like Snapchatted my posing routine, which is interesting too. Never saw that, but that's cool. And then Juji and Tom, my boys, came down for a workout a couple years back, which was really fun. Progression. Get this on. Progression. Getting better. Set goals for yourself and work towards it getting better. It won't be boring. A lot of times, boredom is just not challenging yourself, really. Hey, Fluffy Socks, thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate the love. Thank you. I just don't know what you're saying, Alpha. I plan on Sargeras for my main warrior right now. Being lazy, I think, is like I said, that's not challenging yourself is also sort of, you know, lazy. Similar idea, right? I think it's worth it. Higher cross training you're doing at the gym. I think that you really have plenty of free information out there, and a trainer can be kind of hit or miss, right? A trainer can give you really bad advice and not be helpful at all, but there is a lot of free information out there, right? This stream being one of those places, but if you just want to hire somebody to escort you around the gym, it makes you feel more comfortable, you can, but you know, like sometimes trainers really don't give good advice, unfortunately. But just have somebody kind of show you the basics of how to use machines, that helps you out, you can, but like I said, I think you can give yourself a little bit more credit. Power through some of the anxiety of just being in a new environment, and you got this, but it's up to you. It's up to you. You heard crash diets are scams? Well, hopefully that's not like surprising information to you. Arm blaster was a lot of fun, yeah, for sure. It's good, Scrappy. It's good. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to pay $300 a month to me for fitness advice, go for it, but the information is free. Bailey, thanks for the 25 months, that's crazy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Boomski, I mean, paying someone to keep you accountable, I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but you can also just, like, understand that it takes some discipline and stick to it, right? But once again, if you're just falling off, you may not be doing the training that you enjoy, or you may not be challenging yourself, right? So those would be good ideas to do that. Extra free with Twitch Prime. Yes, indeed. Here we go. Yeah, find training that you like to do and find a reason to do it, and set yourself some goals and get after it, man. You got this. Like I said, if you want to pay me to keep you accountable, be my guest, but in reality, it's on you, man. Which can be tough, but also empowering, right? You're the one in charge of getting the work done. Back today, no, it's gonna be arms and shoulders. Just doing a little bit of rear delts with this particular movement. A little bit of rear delt activation. Arms and shoulders, yep. Gotta do it. Before you worry about eating clean, I still recommend that you learn how to track your intake first, right? Just so we have the order of importance established. Before we get into sort of ideas like eating clean, which are not really necessarily mean much. Because you can eat real clean and gain weight. If you're trying to lose fat, if you just eat too much of good, clean, healthy food, you'll still gain weight, right? So eating clean is great, but it's not the determining factor of weight loss if that's your goal. And you can eat super clean and not gain weight, you know? If your goal is to gain weight, eating super clean, once again, it's not necessarily about the food items that you eat, it's the amount of calories. Further divided into macronutrients, but I do think that eating nutritious, good food is definitely good. It's just not necessarily the key ingredient. Surplus, so yeah, not really for any. Think micro supplements are worth the money? You can see what exclamation mark supplements I use if you type that command in the chat. Exclamation mark subs. Those are supplements that I like. I'm not sure what you mean by micro supplements. Like supplements for micronutrients, like vitamins? Yeah, I mean I use some of those. It's like a multivitamin and stuff. Yep. Exclamation mark plates. Watch that video. Another month of cutting, nice. Feel hungry as hell? Yeah. How much are you eating and how many pounds are you losing per week? It's just a normal computer monitor. Good old computer monitor. Yep. How would you just eat for health? What do you mean by health? Probably fruits, veggies, protein. There you go. Maybe just eat maintenance, I guess. Yep. Yep, that's how it works, Tony. But I guess if you like where you're at, you just want to eat maintenance and eat healthy foods, sure. You can do that. All right. But yeah, if you're like hungry all the time when you're dieting, like you may be in a bigger deficit than you need to be, right? I find that like the best diets are honestly pretty comfortable. Like you're like, yeah, you know, I can eat a little more, and sometimes it's like, oh yeah, I can feel that hunger a little bit, but you shouldn't be like starving, right? Like my mini cut, I was like, I could do this forever. I can honestly mini cut forever. I mean, eventually, obviously, it would get difficult, but it really shouldn't feel bad. Yeah, like veggies, protein, healthy fats, that helps a lot. Yeah, I mean, you could probably bump your calories up a little bit and break. Maybe like 2K, 2100, 2200 would probably be fine still, right? You can live barefoot if you want to. I mean, he's in his own garage. People live barefoot all the time for like, you know, they just like the way it feels for like squats or deadlifts. That's fine. That's fine. Not a problem. Oh. I think I could be eating a little bit more myself, but we'll get there. Oh. Well, that's fine. Keep doing his thing, is what I'd tell him. Keep doing your thing, dude. Keep killing it. He's doing great. Oh. I would try to lift at least 3 times a week, giga. But if you're looking to lose weight, you need to mostly just get your diet right. But exercise is fantastic, sure. Lift 3 times a week, run 3 times a week, sure. Now you can alternate and then take a rest day if you wanted to, or just keep going. Up to you. Just work out, lift one day, run one day, lift one day, run one day, and just keep doing that. And if you need to walk some of those days, walk instead of run, that's fine too, but you need to get your diet right if you want to lose weight. Exclamation mark fat loss. Watch that. 10% body fat's pretty trim, man. Way to work, dude. I work out every day. I don't do cardio currently. No cardio for me. Oh. Not right now. You doing these today? Comfy, that's funny. Been struggling? Yeah, you gotta eat, Grampy. You gotta eat. You can watch that Diet Basics video too. You gotta track your intake of calories and maintain a surplus. Yep. Can you skip rest days? Yeah, just keep lifting, man. I don't take rest days either. Because I'm with you, I enjoy lifting a lot. So keep it up. Apparently you're 14% body fat, you're feeling a bit fat, then you're probably not 14% body fat if you feel fat. Probably not. What do you think about weight gainers when I don't gain weight from eating? I mean, you probably should just eat more, but I mean, if you just want to look into weight gaining, you can, but I probably recommend making your own. With like protein powder and milk and oats, peanut butter. And I would just make your own rather than buying a supplement. Feels like all your workouts suck, you're looking at a deficit? Yeah. You're not giving your body enough energy. I mean, it might be rough. I mean, I would structure like eating around working out when it makes sense to you, right? So if you feel good with a meal in you before working out, then do it. Intra-workout carbs can help using some of your calories on intra-workout carbs can help, but yeah, I mean, that's one of the tough things, man. If you're not in too big of a deficit and it's just, you know, that's just one of the things. You gotta kind of power through it. Especially if you've been digging into a diet for a while, it can get tough. Yeah. It can get tough. 15% is probably pretty low for my off season, but there's that. You take a rest at intermediate? Yeah, if you want to. I mean, you gotta be the judge of your own recovery on that one, right? But for me, I like it. That's another place where Whoop really comes in handy, is tracking my effort and recovery to try to be like, okay, if I want to keep training every day, I gotta make sleep a priority, right? So that's one of those things, man. If you guys haven't looked into Whoop yet, you might want to. Really cool app for tracking that effort and recovery. You can either click the panel below or type !Whoop in the chat. It's been really helpful for me balancing out the effort and recovery. You notice your maintenance calories have stayed the same, but your weight has gone down. Are you losing fat? What you think is maintenance could be deficit. Yeah, could be. Could be. Could happen. !Whoop. So WHOOP. Check that out. Keeps moving. I just love training. I have goals too. Yep. You can go to the gym alone. You just gotta power through, man. It's gonna take some discipline. That's weak orders, Regal. I have not played Warrior Frosty K now. Not. Yeah, Marshall's getting pretty buff, huh? He's really something. I should. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up. Had to jump your calories to almost 5K. You're eating 5K calories and ain't losing weight? Or gaining weight? That's pretty awesome. That's a lot of food. You're crushing it. That sounds like a lot of food to eat though for fat loss, but hey, everybody's different. That might be what you need. $5K would be a pretty big surplus for me, I think. 4,500 isn't unreasonable, but 5K starts to get to it, like, that's a lot of food. I'm keeping it pretty sharp right now. I'm coming off a mini cut. Spending a little bit of time around maintenance right now, I think. Trying to stay sharp, feel good. Got plenty of time to grow. But I think we definitely could bump the calories up a little bit. I just might. Just might. Stinging. Answer it. Oh, answer what? No. Just working out right now. Greg Doucette and the anabolic diet. I don't really know what the anabolic diet entails besides being in a surplus and sufficient protein is pretty much how that works. I don't eat real low fat now. I eat 100 grams of fat per day. You get bored fast? Yeah, you're not working hard then. If you're getting bored, then you're not challenging yourself. Pretty simple solution there, right? Track your workouts and keep trying to get better over time. Yep. Yeah, if you're bored at the gym, you're not working hard enough. If you're bored at anything, you're not working hard enough. That's what boredom is. It's not being challenged. Oh. You're not taking it seriously. Every day is a chance for you to work towards your goals. Gym or otherwise, right? To get after it. So what do you mean? Yeah, I don't. Doesn't vegetarian. Hard training before going to sleep? I mean, taking a nap after working out sure is nice. And I wouldn't mind training twice a day, but sleep is important for the gains. That's for sure. Whew. For sure. 3 regular, 2 heavy. I don't know if it's like that idea from the outset, but it can end up being that way. I think leg day is my hardest workout. Back is pretty intense. Chest is pretty good. Arms and shoulders aren't as heavy, but we're trying to really pump it. Yeah, midday naps are great. I just don't really have it on the schedule right now, right? Kirby, thanks for 3 months, man. Appreciate the love. Way to work, White Knight. We'll see, Gwen. We'll be here kicking ass. Out in the gym for a bit, and then it's back to the games. And Toilet, check out those Word of Lauder songs too, man. There's some really cool ones on there I think would be great for the video. While you're working today, have those on. Gotta spark some creativity. Alright, gonna get some more carbs flowing here pretty soon. Yeah, we just might come here, we'll see. It'll happen sometime for sure. For sure. That will definitely happen at some point. Yo, Hero, thank you so much, man, for the fresh sub. Welcome aboard, dude. Appreciate the love, man. Let's keep pumping. But yeah, I would definitely enjoy training twice a day. It's just not currently on that schedule. The way that the balance right now seems about right. But I do love me some 2-a-days. But the balance seems about right. I either have to cut gaming time or sleep time right now, and I'm not sure I'm ready to do either of those, because the gaming time is good work time, and sleep is very important for the whole picture, so. Man. Not gonna lie, things do feel a little heavy today. Things feel a little heavy today. Woo. Definitely do. Up there for a second. Not gonna lie. Oh. No, I'm not gonna take your sword away. So you're just putting gaining time. Oh yeah, that would be grounds for removal for sure. Yep. Yep. That's awesome, Hero. Do that. Just make sure that you, are wearing a mask and staying safe. But yeah, having a gym so close is fantastic. That's awesome, man. Put that to use for sure. Yes, indeed. Definitely. Oh, what's up, Ron, by the way? What's up, dude? Yeah, Spaz Jake, thanks for the prime, man. Big flex for you, appreciate it. What says it essential to home gym? Gravity. It's pretty important. But you could get away with non-gravity if you like strap yourself to stuff. You could use like resistance bands to create resistance, but gravity is pretty helpful. Push-ups, crunches, bodyweight squats, all kinds of fun stuff. But obviously, it depends on what kind of exercises you want to do in your home gym, right? Like, I mean, I think having the equipment I have is fantastic for the things that I like to do for my training, but you might not have a need for a power rack, you know? You can get a lot done with just dumbbells, you know? Like, you might not need anything in particular. It's from Boozio. It's a big old water tank. It's good stuff. All right, let's get another little scoop of carbies to kind of help us power through. I feel like this workout, like, I mean, we're getting after it, but there's just a level of muscle fatigue that I'm feeling for sure. I'm thinking I can probably add a couple more calories in my diet, maybe a little bit more before bed, really. I've been having some yogurt with protein bars before bed. I bet I could throw some taters in there to get a little more carbohydrate, perhaps. That tater pump. Oh yeah, that's good. I do directly train abs, and I think that if you want to build an abdominal structure, you should definitely directly train your abs. But yeah, having muscle definition shows is generally about having low enough body fat for that to occur, right? So, yeah. So, both. But that's how it works with any muscle. If you want any muscle to show with definition, you need to build the muscle and you need to have low enough body fat for it to show, right? But abs are kind of like one of those muscle groups that definitely is that because people tend to store body fat around their abdomen, which is not uncommon. It is in short rack drink, yeah. Lever arms for the rack? I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I don't have them, so I don't know about that. Yeah, just some intra carbs. Could be gastrointestinal, Artro. Could just be having a bad belly day, but if it's been hurting for a long time, you might want to go talk to a doctor. You could be having an appendix situation, right? But if it's your kidney, that's different. But your appendix isn't like your lower abdomen, so I don't know about your kidney, but yeah, it's like a persistent pain. You know, I don't know, it's like appendix is like down here. What kind of disease keeps you from doing sit-ups, if I might ask? But yeah, I mean, train your abs like you can, for sure. For staying motivated, set goals, challenge yourself, get after it. Take some discipline for sure, but gotta get after it, man. Gymnastics rings? Not very much. I have some now. I got some for Christmas. We just need to set them up. But yeah, I'm excited to put those to use. I'm gonna do 20s now, I think. Yeah. What you need is discipline. Setting yourself some goals and sticking to it, man. I think that the motivation thing is a bit overrated. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely see a doctor. If it's like something that's been happening for a while, yeah, I'll mess around with that. Something that's sharply painful, I want to go get that looked at. I mean, if some disease makes it you can't do crunches, I'm not sure I would prescribe heavy deadlifts and squats and stuff, right? And those definitely involve your core, but I'd say if you're trying to build abs, doing direct ab work is still good. No, you will not. Pause soon. I definitely don't think that they're BS. The gymnastics rings, no way. I mean, I wouldn't do a lot of like crazy gymnastic stuff. I'd probably just be doing like body weight rows with those things. Would probably be great. That'd be great. That's kind of what I'm most excited about. Yeah. That's unfortunate, Archer. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a damn shame. Well, hopefully you can survive your parents and then start making your own medical decisions. Yeah. I think did we get the idea here? Man, everything's feeling heavy today. For sure. Oh, feeling heavy. I'm just doing my thing, Funky. Glad to have you here, though, man. He said he's 17, so that's unfortunate. Well, like I said, for some people, the trick is to just survive your parents, you know? Some people, you know, struggle with, you know, parents with some, you know, old ways of thinking that really don't translate well. That's unfortunate, but, you know, hang in there. Hang in there. If you can survive your parents, you know, then you can make your own medical decisions later on. So. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Let's pump these a little bit more. Hey. Tough, man. Tough. Woo. But yeah, I mean, if you've been feeling that pain for a while, probably gotta go to get looked at. Won't mess around with that. Man. So, how it works is if you resubscribe using Prime, refresh the stream, and then you should be able to click share. Glad to be back, man. Thank you. Whew. All right. Whoa. Glad to have you back. Did that work? It looks like it. Thank you, Shariks. For the 2 months, welcome back, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Woo. Oh! Oh man, stinging. Whew. There we go. We got it working that time. Welcome back, and thank you, dude. A little bit more of these too. Man. Oh. Trying to get them triceps pumping. Oh. Big ol' arm day. It sure did. It's awesome, huh? It's in the new album, yep. How long has your stomach been hurting, Archo? Once again, I can't really help you, but I'm just curious. Oh. Okay. So it's been 2 days, alright. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Was your stomach hurting at the time of the x-ray? Your deficit should be making your stomach hurt. Man. I have to ask you the same questions. I have to ask you the same questions as how much are you eating, Chrome Dog, and how much weight are you losing per week? That's always my analysis. Right, so was your stomach hurting at the time of the x-ray or no, Astro? Because you could eat a little more if you need to. You're losing like a ton of weight already, right? Yep. Yeah, 600 a day. Why are you doing that? That sounds terrible. How much weight are you losing per week? That sounds terrible. That sounds really low. How much protein are you eating, Totus? But yeah, I mean, that's what gastric surgery will do, make it tough to get food in, right? That's the idea. If you don't have like, if you struggle with like, just not eating as much, right? Whew. That's what it'll do, huh? So I guess it's working. Yeah. You're losing 3 to 5 pounds a week. Okay, so you should probably like double your calories. You should probably double your calories per day. Where in the hell did you get the idea to lose 5 pounds a week, eating 1,600 calories? That's great, Jonas, that's great. You'll lose weight in the deficit for sure. Where the hell did you get the idea to do that, man? And it wasn't from me. And it wasn't from me. How long have you been dieting and losing 3 to 5 pounds a week? Like 1 week? Oh. That'll slow down. Yeah, but why are you eating 1,600 calories a day? Why did you start there instead of like 2,500 or something? You don't need it. Remember when I talk about dieting and I'm like, don't start super aggressively? Yeah, you should be eating probably, I wouldn't go below like 2K calories a day, man. You could probably be eating like 2,500, 2,400, especially in the beginning. How long have you been dieting? Yeah, I wouldn't go below 2,000 calories at least. Maybe a couple, yeah, 3 weeks. And so you've been losing 3 to 5 pounds a week for 3 weeks? Yeah, I would eat more food. Yeah. It takes like one pound of fat is about 3,500 calories of deficit. So you have some room to play in adding calories without knocking yourself out of a deficit, right? Yeah. That sounds, if you're really hungry and you're losing a ton of weight like that, you should be eating more food. You wanna eat as much as you can while still losing weight, basically, right? You don't want to start super low calories right off the bat, right? It's not good. Yeah, bro. Are you hearing me? I just want to make sure that you're hearing what I'm telling you. You could add probably 1,000 calories per day and still lose about a pound a week, is what I'm telling you. But if you want to add like 700 calories to put you at like, 2,300 calories, that's probably way better. Here we go. But yeah, you shouldn't. I mean, I really would start would be like 2,500. See how that feels. Then if it gets to the point that you're not losing weight, then bump your calories down a teeny bit. But starting super aggressive is not the way to do it. Okay, then try 2,200. But if stagnation for you means you're only losing 1.5 pounds per week, I mean, that's not stagnating, right? Well, yeah, but like I said, if you want to eat 2,200, go for it. But don't do 1,600. That sucks. That sucks. That's no good. Yeah, you want to be sustainable, absolutely. So, I would try like 2,200. See how that feels. 22, 23, yep. That's like another extra good meal. That should help you not be so starving all the time if you're feeling really bad. And if you're training 6 days a week, that's great. Keep hitting it. Both. Starting high calories and lowering as necessary and adding exercise is great. Not feeling bad, just hungry? Okay. I mean, take my advice or not. If he stagnates at 2,500, then I feel like that's more informative than the 3 to 5 pounds. But I don't think he's actually stagnating then, right? Probably just a little bit slower than you prefer. But yeah, if you want to lose like 2 pounds a week, then just eat like 2,200 calories. But 600 more calories in your day should help you out. 1600 is just a little bit too low, I'd say. Like if your stomach hurts from being hungry, that's you're probably eating a little too little, right? Yeah, this is not a real heavy workout today, but we're trying to pump it, that's for sure. We are chatting quite a bit too, though. That's fine. Hopefully it's helpful to people. Hopefully, yeah. But yeah, it gets heavy after a while. Even the lightweights. You do enough reps, it gets a little heavy after a while. It's better for anybody just to slowly reduce your calories. It's better for anybody. It's a lot more sustainable that way too. Whew. Good job, gamer. Way to work, man. That's awesome. Whew. But if you can't stick to your diet, it's just not going to be good for you, man. It's not like if it's just like redlining your discipline every day, it's not good. Have you seen the fat loss video here, Roger? Because part of it is just coming up with a reasonable estimate, giving it a try, and see what happens. Yep. Yep, I got you with the video, man. Check that out. That's where it all begins. That's where it all begins. Woo. That little fat loss video right there. That's what starts it all. Usyk, thanks for that. Must have been big flex for you. Appreciate it, man. Keto doesn't go against the deficit theory. If it goes against the deficit theory, it's wrong. But you can definitely lose fat in a deficit, not eating carbohydrates, if that makes you feel good. But keto is not against deficit. And if people think it is, then they're wrong. That's just how it is. Any fat loss occurs in deficit. Just how that works. But some people might feel better. You know, they might feel like their diet's more sustainable if they're eating lower carbohydrate, higher fat, moderate protein, especially if they're getting like lots of veggies in and stuff. Or a lot of protein and fiber, that can make you feel really good. Kind of even keel, manage your hunger and energy levels on a diet. That can be good, but keto doesn't go against the deficit. It's not a deficit theory, it's physics. It's thermodynamics, it's just how your body works. It's chemistry, but not even really. It's more just physics, more just thermodynamics. Because you can gain weight or lose weight eating no carbs. It's just about calories in, calories out as always, right? But yeah. Nobody knows what they're talking about is saying that keto is different than a deficit. How often do I eat? As much as I need to. Exclamation mark fat loss. It's not about how many times you eat a day. It's about how many calories you eat per day. Crudo. Watch that video. Exclamation mark fat loss. Yeah. But yeah, it's not deficit theory. It's just how it works. Pretty much have that nailed down. Now I'm trying to stay warm out here. It's kind of chilly. I'm trying to stay warm. I'm not trying to be cold. Woo. Oh. Ain't trying to be cold. Trying to stay warm. Stings. If I do snack, I don't really do snacks. Just kind of eat my meals that I have planned out ahead of me. I mean, I understand, like, Hero, it's like, it's, I understand what people think. It's just like, if you don't eat carbs, your body's gonna burn whatever else you eat, right? It's not, in a deficit of calories, your body will burn fat. It's, people who think there's something magic about it are just wrong. If you don't eat any carbs, your body doesn't have carbs to burn, so it burns fat. Because you're eating a lot of fat. But if you're in a deficit, your body will burn body fat for calories no matter what, right? But you're gonna use fat as energy regardless, right? It's just if you don't feed your body any carbs, it doesn't have carbs to burn, so it burns all the fat you're eating and body fat if you're in a deficit. If you're not in a deficit, it's just gonna burn fat for energy, but not body fat because you're not in a deficit, right? Your body burns fat in a deficit. It does not burn fat in a not deficit unless it's dietary fat because you're eating. That's what you're feeding your body for calories, right? It doesn't matter. Your body, if you eat carbs and fat, your body will burn both carbs and fat, right? Your body will not burn body fat if you're not in a deficit, basically, right? So your body will burn what you feed it. And if you don't feed it enough calories, it'll burn body fat for calories. That's just how fat loss works. People get confused. Yeah, it's gonna use something, yeah. Here we go. Pump these a little bit. Nice taco. Ooh, wait, what? So I have to eat? What? What the hell? We answer the same questions because hopefully eventually it makes a difference, you know what I mean? Yes! Woo. Hopefully it eventually makes a difference, you know? You don't have to eat less. I mean, you have to be in a deficit, right? I think it's easy to eat a little less. But you can achieve a deficit by just working out more, potentially. It's just a numbers game. I'm gonna go pee real quick. And while I'm at it, you guys go take another extra view of that video real quick. BRB. Follow the stream while you're at it. let's hit it. I think it's nice to have food that has like relatively high volume, make you feel full, like fiber and protein. That kind of stuff is good. Veggies, fruits, protein. But it is the energy contained within it, that's right. The volume just kind of helps you feel better. Right? Fat loss occurs in a deficit of calories. How you go about achieving the deficit should hopefully be done in a way that feels comfortable to you, right? So there's a variety of ways that people like to diet. And finding one that fits with your preferences makes sense. Yep. Oh, we're definitely sweating. It's just kind of cold out here. Still kind of chilly. Definitely sweating, which is good. Getting a little bit of work done out here today. Trying. But yeah, like for my mini cut most recently, I was eating, you know, veggies and protein and some healthy fats. Wasn't going like zero carb, but I wasn't having like a lot of carbohydrates. I wasn't having like carbohydrate-rich foods like rice or potatoes and things like that. Yep, that's how it goes, Kidnap. Good job sticking with it. That's what it takes. Just commit to it from the outset. Do what it takes, and you got this. Good job. But yeah, there is definitely an element of trial and error. But once you lock it in, I mean, you're good to go. So like I said, good on you for committing to that process and doing it. Good job. That's how it works. Yeah, I gotta do a million billion lateral raises to try to get these shoulders activating. Pump them bad boys up a little bit. Do I cook my meals? As opposed to what? You got this, Kidnap. What do you mean by that question? Oh, no, I don't like order takeout. Not really. A lot of my cooking is microwaving though, if that's what you mean. Whoa. Oh, what kind of physique am I trying to obtain? We're trying to build off of probably my last best physique, right? So this was my last competitive season in 2018 where I earned my pro status in natural bodybuilding for physique. So we're just trying to, you know, build muscle now so that when I diet down to that level again, we have the same or lower body fat with more muscle. So competing in bodybuilding, I guess, is kind of like the competitive goal, but I also just love working out, so. Air fryer results. I got one for Jenny for Christmas, and we've been playing around with it a little bit, but yeah, mostly just trying to improve on that. Yep, that's the idea. But like I said, I mean, I'm in the gym every day because I love it, so. Planet Fitness grind, I respect it. I respect it. As long as you're not going taco, pizza, burrito, ham at the gym. Yeah, I have to settle down a little bit on those, but that's all right. You got this. You got this. Get a little bit more weight on here too. You got this, dude. Yeah, I train because I love it, but I do compete as well, which is awesome, which is pretty fun. You can't gain weight for shit, you gotta eat more, dude. The whole discussion we've been talking about with fat loss is just the opposite for you. You need to track your intake and maintain a surplus. That's all it is. But you got this. Belt for arms just feels good. Helps keep my body heat in. That's the main thing. It's cold out here. Hey, Tracker, thanks for the power up, man. Top saying for the morning, baby. Let's go. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Ooh. But yep, if your goals are to gain weight, you gotta eat more. Yo, what's up, Caleb? Thanks for the raid, man. Just getting some arms and shoulder pumping in today, dude. Have a fun day. Big nutrition chats today, which isn't out of the norm, but that's kind of where we're at. Good to see you, dude, and thank you so much for showing the love, man. I'm gonna have to get in here early one of these days so I can get my workout done before you so I can throw the raid your way. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. We got a little bit more pumping left to do, so we got this. You're gonna be bigger than me? Hey, you got it, man. You got it. I'm not that big, dude. You got it. Would not be surprised. Why do you use wrist wraps to build the whole workout? Stay warm. Feel good. I like rice and potatoes. They're both good. Rice and potatoes together are very good. Rice plus sweet potatoes, oh my god. Pump City. That's a one-way ticket to Pump City right there. Sweet potatoes and white rice, holy moly. One-way ticket. Which one do I know? Just they're both fine. They're both fine. Thankfully. I mean, I've been going to the gym since I was like 12. I'm turning 31 on Saturday, so we've been in the gym for a while. The bodybuilding has maybe been the past like 8 years. But yeah, I've always been a little gym rat. Yep. When close to a show, you can use them interchangeably? Sure, yeah. Yep. Yep. Work on Saturday, that's right. That's right. I usually do white rice. I do feel like white rice digests a little bit more cleanly than brown rice. I don't really need the extra fiber. Yeah, we'll do a little Saturday morning game stream. We don't usually stream games on Saturday, so we'll just do the gym in the morning, that'll be good. But yeah, so far so good. 30 years. Been pretty good so far. Doing good. We'll keep pumping. Keep working hard. Making gains, hopefully, you know, making a small positive difference. Cauliflower rice, yeah, that'll be nice if you're trying to reduce your calories but want to have good food volume, and the veggies are always good. The cauliflower is pretty, you know, it just is what it is. I don't think it's real high fiber, but it's good for food volume. Protein plus veggies and some water. Get you filling right up. I do get to eat a little more these days, right? We're trying to spend some time in a surplus and make some gains in the off season, but yeah, man, that's the recipe for dieting most of the time for me is veggies and protein and some healthy fats. Just stick to it. That was the plan for the mini cut, sharpened right up. Could go back into more of a deficit, but like I said, spending a whole bunch of time in a deficit in the off season is kind of a waste of time. Gotta take a chance to grow when you can. But it was good to tighten up a little bit. I feel pretty good. The food is going in really easily right now. That's really good. So a short little mini cut did the trick. Tighten up. Feel a little better. How do you feel? Or do I feel bad when having low body fat naturally? Naturally as opposed to what? I mean, like, getting lean doesn't usually feel really bad. Staying lean for a long time starts to sting. Yeah, low energy definitely, yeah. But I don't get really lean for no reason, right? I usually try to give myself like 5 months to cut usually. Like, if I was gonna start dieting right now, I'd probably do like 5 months. Like I have around 20 pounds to lose a pound a week. Kind of chart it out that way. But yeah, I diet pretty slowly. So you don't have to eat like super low calories, and you can still train hard and feel pretty good, right? How lean do I maintain? I don't really spend a lot of time maintaining. Like outside of competition season, I'm not real lean. Like right now, I'm probably like, I don't know, 17-18% body fat. Ever get an injury? Not really. You get a little banged up here and there, little aches and pains, but nothing major, thankfully. That would suck. All right, a couple more of these. We're getting to the point where should be doing some arm blastering. We're here pretty soon. I'm about 6 foot. Yep, exclamation mark subs. Made a video about that. 6 foot, around 205 right now. You can check my Instagram for some swolfies. 5'11.5", yeah, around 6 foot, yeah, something like that. Around there. Here we go. Good. Just feeling those. Let them sink into the shoulder. That's what we need. Sink in. A couple more of those. I don't do a lot of this, no. I train every day. Well, follow along on the stream. Glad to have you. The strength is actually the beard is actually a power suppressor. You wear the beard like weighted clothing in Dragon Ball Z, and then when it's time to unleash your true power, you shave. So, don't usually shave until it's competition time. But the beard is actually a suppressor. It's not a enhancer. As people sometimes get the wrong idea about that. Common misconception. I don't remember how much the gym cost. I've repressed that memory, but it was certainly an investment and well worth it. Probably not gonna have the beard for competition. No, I don't think it's the look I'm going for. Maybe for classic physique, I could shave the beard and leave the stash though. For classic physique, that might look good. but probably no beer. And welcome aboard, Kibler Peeps. Feel free to hop in the chat and say what's up if you want. Glad to have you guys here. Hope you guys had a good workout over there today. Yeah, I think the stash could be a good look for classic physique. I've only competed in physique so far, but I think next time I compete, classic will be really fun. Buzzed haircut with a stash. That's a classic look right there. Yeah, we're not gonna quite look as good as Chris Bumstead, but we might have a stash as well. Yeah, the Bronson look, yeah. Oh. Prepping for shows? Not in the short term. All this training is still, gonna help me out in competition, but I probably won't be competing until 2022, really. Like a whole year and a half to grow, I think would be great, head crab. And then compete, late 2022, like in, October, November. But yeah, not for a while. Even if there are shows, I just don't think it's a good idea. With the pandemic and all, right? What's up, Xavier? Hey, Creed, thanks for the prime, man. Appreciate the love, dude. Thank you. How do you work out your pecs? Hit some shups, man. Give me some push-ups. Hit them. Learn what it feels like to contract them chest muscles. Even just chilling right now in your chair. Take your arm and just pull it across your body like this. You should feel some pec activation. Learn what it feels like to activate these muscles and then do that. Doing push-ups with your shoulders back. Bang, get the pecs going. Whew. You doing a little deficit, Kibler? Nice. Yup. Oh. Yeah, I just finished up a little mini cut myself. Been through best warrior covenant for PvE. Yeah. Feel like I could use some color? I mean, that's fine. I don't take offense to that. Thanks for hooking up classic Xavier there, Xavier. Xavier, hooking up Xavier. Thanks, man. Maybe we will someday. I'll put the bodybuilding.com flag on the back door with the games and games banner once we get mirrors in here. Yep. I don't really mind the sparse look to it. Personally. But it could be cool. It could be cool. Paint the wall and the ceiling black. Let's make it a big games dungeon. Hey, quit killing me in Ashram, man. You talking about Tom's gym? Yeah, you should go to their channel and type in Bajheera in the search tab. Yeah. Arms higher? Hey, we're getting that squeeze right now, man. You may have just joined the stream, but that was about rep 50 when you yelled at me for that one. You might just have joined, but welcome aboard. They get heavy after a little while. They do. Best food for recovery? I mean, for me, I'm eating protein, veggies, and carbohydrates with a little bit of fat after my workouts. That's usually pretty good. Sweet potatoes are good. Rice is good. Some protein is good. You can type !diet to see what my diet's looking like right now. I'm doing a little bit higher calories than I was in that video. little bit more carbohydrates, but that's kind of the general idea. We still got a little bit more time to train today. This is good. We're doing good. I did get to watch a little bit of the qualifier games last night. Yep. Watching with Archer. Yep. Current fitness goal. This is off season for me, so we're trying to get better, trying to build. I'm coming out of a mini cut, so currently in like a little maintenance phase right now, and then we'll start adding calories. Oh man. Woo. Oh. Alphabet, we'll settle down on the caps and we'll refer you to the exclamation mark fat loss guide. I mean, web guy, you gotta get the kind of equipment that fits your space and allows you to do the kind of training that you want, right? Well, once again, you gotta settle on the caps if you want to type. Glad to have you here. But take it easy. The chat ain't going that fast. You don't need to spam. Oh, I love the summertime. I really love summertime. So, really nothing beats that. But I don't mind working out in a hoodie. I just don't like to be cold. Whew. Love me some summertime workouts. Open up a little bit. I'm not like doxing myself, opening it all the way, but I do open it up a little bit, yep. Yeah, Tom's been killing it. So is Juji. They're beasting it. Both of them. Yeah, I love Juji and Tom. They're awesome. Oh, stinging. Woo. Think Fury would work? No. I don't. But you can try it if you want. I don't think so. But you can always give it a try, you know? Don't let me stop you. But I don't think it's gonna be like good. Who's the fittest WoW streamer? Oh, there's a lot of WoW people who are interested in a variety of different types of fitness. So it depends on what fitness you're talking about, right? I usually use either a hinge or the mirror for PvP on my human warrior. If I was playing orc, I'd probably be using Cephas or mirror. What kind of water bottle? Big one. It's a Boozio. Oof. That's what it's called, a Boozio. I don't even necessarily think I'm the fittest WoW streamer. I may be one of the only multi-rank 1 pro national bodybuilder WoW streamers, but I don't think I'm the fittest necessarily. How's the prop PvP? Nope. Nope. He'd probably start with me pound for pound. But yeah, I mean, maybe. Whew. Oh. Oh no, messing with some prod. Oh no. Oh no. And Sony is looking sharp as ever. Nothing pops off on Twitter like some Sony Swolfies, man, I'll tell you what. Whew. That man is an aesthetic beast. Whew. Oh. Sony's not really grinding WoW, but I still consider him a WoW dude. You know what I mean? No Ben's on the games grind as well. Oh man. Zaryu. This is the only comment from one of you. What's up? Hypertrophy? Yeah. You certainly can. You certainly can. I think there's value in some of the big lifts, but hey, you know, hitting those machines and getting some pump definitely is a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Especially when you're at, you know, at Gold Gym in Venice. Just get in there and pump it, have a good fun day. Hitting the glams, you know? I mean, it's not to make any judgments, but like, it's a different ball game if you're, you know, on the drugs, right? You can just kind of get in there and pump a little bit and still grow. You may have already sort of done the work to establish, you know, strength and muscle mass with big heavy lifts earlier on, and as you get older, you might just want to kind of pump on machines and stuff. There's that too. I went knife phase, I think is the most interesting. Oh. I don't think it's the best, I think it's the most interesting. How do you start your workout path? I mean, you can just start with doing push-ups, crunches, body weight squats at home. Type !! nutrition, familiarize yourself with track and your intake. All that stuff. But I will say, where you start isn't as important as just getting started at all, right? So, there's that too, right? Oh. Oh, just start somewhere and just keep building off of that and allow your passion to guide you. But I think that starting with at-home workouts and body weight stuff, plus gaining an understanding of nutrition and learning how to track your intake is where it all begins. Where it all begins. How do you improve your twos? Get better gear, play more, get a healer in the team. Yep. Resistance bands are cool. I don't usually use resistance bands as my only means of resistance, but I'll add them to my lifts. Like yesterday, I was doing like rack pulls against the band. Still lifting? Yep. Gotta finish up here at some point. But yeah. So I got a few more sets. We're getting there though. We're getting there. But I would lift all day if I could. Lift in the morning, play some games, come back in, lift at night, but just not the way your time works right now. I've not played TSU, I bet it's okay. Doing duels to refine your gameplay when you can. If that helps. I mean, whatever kind of helps you practice your character, you know? As a warrior, I don't really find duels super fun, but yeah. Oh, thanks, Vigil. I appreciate it, man. Well, yeah, we do the gym streams every morning, so love to have you hanging out. Nice. Feel those. Full strength on big one, dude. T3 35-monther. Thank you so much, dude. Big flex for you. Massive resub. Thank you so much, dude. Woo. Good to see. Glad to be back. Almost 3 full years is wild. Dude. Definitely welcome to ask questions. Yeah, arms PP is where it's at. Yep. Yep. That's fine. Ask away. You can definitely check out my YouTube channel too for guides and just for, you know, more gameplay content to learn from as well. No, I'm not playing ABC now. That's something that doesn't really fit in our schedule right now. And it's not really one of my goals either, although I really do love WoW esports. It's just not really in the goals right now. Not really the time in the schedule right now. But I like watching it, and it was really fun being part of the broadcast team. That's for sure. I like to think I helped get it started. Had a positive impact on it. Allowed it to continue to grow, which is great. Oh, man. Your friend's a healer? Yeah, you definitely want to have a healer for arms, for sure. Definitely can run people in bracket. Well, I mean, for example, like, you know, like last night when they're playing qualifiers, that's family time, you know? So, it's just not something I really want to put stress on Jenny to do, right? Don't have her just watching Archer all day long, you know, not having any time to do anything. I don't want to hang out with my bow away, so. But tournaments are fun, it's just, you know, not really on the schedule right now. Good, Goobs. Good. We'll keep it rolling for you. Like I said, I'm very happy that WoW esports is doing well. Whew. You can type exclamation mark new car. We just got a new car, but it's that model still. It's just kind of the newer one. That was a little while back. I'll let you check that out. Oh. But We haven't tweeted about the new one, but we got a new, updated new car. I mean, I waited and bought my weapon. That's what I did. Whew. It's just pressure, yeah. Yeah, just keeping the pressure up, hitting what I can, you know? But sometimes if something uses like defensive cooldowns, or a defensive cooldown is used on somebody, you want to switch off of them sometimes just to kind of keep the pressure where it's most effective. But it depends on the situation for sure. And sometimes that situation is just learned by playing more. But I can also do more commentaries, but a lot of times I'll, you know, at least when I'm doing like twos or something with not being in voice with my partner, I'll like be explaining what I'm doing to some extent, right? Ah, man. These ones get heavy after a while. Awesome mute. It's a Q5. Oh. It's good for us. It's a nice car, but it's, you know, it's safe. It's good. Not using it a whole lot right now, right? Not really going anywhere, but still. Reliable and safe is what we're looking for, right? And so you invest in that safety a little bit. Reliability a little bit. Do it, Tate, do it. Hit some push-ups, crunches at the house. Get after it. Get some body weight squats going. Get after it. Unless you can go to the gym safely, then do that. Yep. Oh, we didn't buy the thing. Just lease it. Oh, man. Oh, nice, Tate. Yeah, get after it then, man. Get after it on your reps a lot. You gotta do a lot. Body weight exercise to be good, best for cutting weight. I mean, losing weight comes down to deficit calories, right? Whatever the exercise you like to do. But I say train for your athletic goals, diet for your aesthetic goals, right? So spend your training time trying to get better at what you want to get better at. And then diet in order to either gain, lose, or maintain weight. That's the main idea. I would say. Woo, one more set of these. Well, let's do some curls first. We gotta wrap it up here pretty soon though. I mean, what do you want to do, Utes? I mean, my home weight setup was just dumbbells for a while. Like when I was younger. I just hit training, not so much. I do what I just told you, which is where most of my training is bodybuilding style training, because I want to get better at bodybuilding. And then I eat according to my goals. You can do it if you like it. Go for it. If all you're doing is trying to burn calories through exercise, then you just go for a walk if you want. But if you like HIIT training, then do it, yeah. But if you're trying to lose weight, you gotta get your diet right no matter what. And that fat loss video is what you need to check out. So you don't just end up spinning your wheels and not knowing what to do. Oh. Oh. I mean, you can just do body weights up for a while for resistance, but dumbbells are fun for sure. You need a lot of fun stuff. Dumbbells. They're not real expensive. They don't really take up much room. That's fine. What does it do across your chest? It keeps your elbows in front of your body. So like it almost makes it like a preacher curl. Yeah. Not worry, it's just my class. It just is what it is. Yeah, I mean, Venthyr is still competitive. Venthyr is just a higher damage choice. Knife I chose Knife because I just think they're the coolest. But I think they're like a small buff away from being really good. Yeah. But you could get 3K as an Eldraxis warrior, it doesn't really matter. Right? Not really that big of a deal. Just pick something that you like, that you think is cool. Play that and enjoy that. And tear it up. Oh, should we do one more set of shoulders? Just one more of these bad boys. Yeah, I think Tyrion is probably the best overall for like utility. But he said he doesn't like Tyrion, so he's gonna switch off a bit. Knife ability was 1 minute CD. I would almost, like 1 minute CD would be awesome, but I'd rather it just stun for longer. If it was like a 3-second knockdown, that'd be pretty good. I don't think they're gonna nerf Arms Warriors. I don't know why they would. Arms is solid, but they're definitely not like the most OP by any means. It just gives you like a banner that gives you crit damage and HP. It's not very good. Here we go. Good. Yeah, they're not gonna nerf Arms Warriors. They don't need to. Arms Warriors are very good, but they don't need to. Monotactics? I don't think that one's good, unfortunately. If it was damage above 75 and below 35, it would be good. If it is above 75, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Naya is still just better. I think Dreamweaver is like probably the best. But when Naya gets leveled up, that'd be really fun. But alright, team. Yeah, I mean, I could honestly just train out here all day, but we probably ought to call it a day. Because it's almost time to start the gaming stream, so we better wrap it up. Usually Pelagos. Clea in certain situations could be good. If you're fighting like bleed heavy classes. Poison heavy classes like rogues or feral druids could be good. For the ascended vial or whatever. But yeah, let's wrap it up for the gym stream and get back on here. Probably like 10 minutes for the games. Got some more WoW to play today. Should be a lot of fun. Kick some butt in the arena. Do some more twos. Help some people gain some ready. Make some gold. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for showing love. Make sure you guys follow the gym stream. Well, we just follow the stream channel. It's the same. Gaming stream, gym stream, same thing. Follow the stream. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram at Bajheera WoW and the Bajheera Games channel if you like the fitness content and want to support it. That'd be great as well. But we will see you guys right back here in probably like 10 minutes. Got to make some food, shower up, and whatnot. But we'll be back on for the game soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit. Peace.